We're going to go back to Colossians 3, chapter 3, verse 23. It says, whatever your task, work heartily as serving the Lord and not men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord. When I was younger, I used to do the most for people. I was the one that overgave. I was the one that showed up. And then I got to a point where I realized that I wasn't very happy helping everybody else. And so I became resentful and I started to pay attention. Is there reciprocity in this friendship, in this relationship? I do all of this for this person and now it's their turn. So it became a transaction, but I still wasn't happy until the Lord made me realize it's not about what you're doing for people, is what you're getting out of this. If you're doing something out of joy, if you're doing something because you want to, you're doing something because you can, that's your reward. But when you're doing things because you want to please people or you're expecting something in return, you're not doing it for the glory of God. And so this scripture reminds me that whatever good we do it for God. We're doing it for God. We're not doing it because we like this person. We're not doing it because this person is going to do something for us later down the road. It does help. You know, you should have a cap onto how much you do for people. You can't let people take advantage of you. You're not a doormat. You shouldn't let them just walk all over you. You should have standards. You should have boundaries. However, whatever good you do, just count it as a reward from God, as a seed you're sowing in the ground, and then down the road you will receive it. Because if you start looking at the people you're doing for, people are going to disappoint you. People are going to not measure up. Sometimes you can do something good for someone and they can't do anything for you. You can have a friend that you take to the airport all the time, and the one time you need somebody to take you to the airport and that friend just can't. Either they don't have a car, either they're busy, they just can't. So we can't look at relationships like a transaction, but it also means we have to be mindful of how much we do for people. So finding that balance, okay, I'm always here for this person, but I've done enough. You know, I had to tell myself, I was like, I think you've done enough. You know, let this person show you something in return, or they appreciate what you've done. So I had to learn, like, you've done enough, Barbara. That's it. You don't have to keep doing anymore, and you don't have to expect anything in return. And the reason why is because God will reward you in the end. God will bless you in the end. God will see your good work and double it. So all of the things you do are blessings that you're doing for God, because God will reward you. If you look at this person, you look at that person, you're not going to get anything in return. So I just wanted to share that with you because that was something I struggled. You need to have boundaries as how much you can do. Don't make it a transaction, and understand there may not be reciprocity. That's the word that everybody want to use. You got to have reciprocity in a relationship. Sometimes you're going to do more than the person could ever do. And sometimes somebody might do more for you than you could ever do. So it's not about reciprocity. It's about sowing good seeds. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.